Hello! This is Gisela and I am the owner of Plant and Seed. Today we're going to learn how to create a cute succulent terrarium. If you have been kind enough to buy one of my kits, you are going to receive either this rose ball or this rectangular wood terrarium, this square wood planter, or this beautiful heart-shaped glass terrarium. You will also get some soil, drainage rocks, color rocks for your decoration, preserved moss, 3 beautiful 2-inch succulents, a brush, we're not painting, you'll see what we'll do with it, and a little plant body to also decorate your terrarium, and last but not least, a card with instructions on how to take care of your plants. Okay, so let's get this started. The first step is going to be to put the drainage rocks on the bottom of your container, because as you can see there is no hole under the container, so these drainage rocks are going to help absorb that extra water that you may put in your container. You just need to cover the bottom of the container. That's all you need. Then we are going to fill it up with soil. You can use as much soil as you want. It won't affect at all your succulents. Just make sure that you put enough so when you plant your succulents, you are going to be able to cover the roots. So, some people, like to just go halfway and just have their succulents plant there. If you have one of the wood containers, you can also either go halfway, like on this one, and then your succulents will be actually inside the container. You can make some kind of slope as well. So these are the 2 variations of how you can put some soil in your container. So for now, for example, I would like to put more soil inside my rose bowl because I want my succulents to be high when I plant them. Just remember, right after this is when we plant the succulents, so just make sure you put as much soil as you want so your succulents are going to be planted high. Okay, so when you finish putting as much soil as you want, we are going to start the planting procedure. So you just pick one of the succulents, it can be any of them, and you are going to turn it upside down, get a soup dish or something, and you're going to start massaging those roots just like this until you get most of that old soil off the roots. You don't have to be that gentle. These plants are tough cookies, so they can tolerate some abuse. And then either with your 2 fingers, I love to get dirty, so if you don't, you can use the brush that I send you, or maybe the back of the spoon or the back of a knife, and just make a hole where you want your succulent to be planted. Big enough to put your succulent inside that hole, covering the roots, and then you are just going to start pushing the soil against it, just stacking it against the succulent until you see that it's up and firm. There you go. If you see that you need more soil because you use it to put it against your first plant, you just can add more soil. Before you plant the second succulent. So we repeat the same procedure with the second succulent. Just put it out your container. Some of them are easier than others. You don't have that much soil to take off. Same, you make hole where you want it to be planted, and just with your fingers or the help of your brush or a knife, you just start tucking the soil around the plant until it's already up and firm. Perfect. And then we're just going to put the third one this one is much difficult than the other one. So you just start, massaging the roots, kind of smashing it, so all that old soil starts coming off. Okay, so let's make the hole again. Make sure you cover all the roots. And it's ready. So I'm going to show you how it looks like now that I planted the 3 succulents. Okay, so when you finish planting your succulents, you are going to water them before putting the decorations. You just need 1 shot glass for the 3 of them. 1, and you're going to water them either every 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, just make sure that you just go around and just water them, and that's all they need for 2 to 3 weeks, because remember, the best way to kill them is to overwater them. When we finish planting them, it's decoration time. So like I said, you are going to be able to pick 3 colors from the different colors that you have available on the website when you order. And what you're going to do is that you're just going to start decorating your little terrarium. So today I am going to use some green over here, green, and then This is what you use the brush for, is that if, for example, some soil falls on top of your succulents or the leaves succulents, you are going to use your little brush to clean them. And if you have some rocks falling on your leaves, then you're going to use your also little brush to brush them off without hurting your succulents. Okay, so I wanted green there, then I am going to use maybe some white on this other side. Let's put some here. It doesn't matter if it falls on top of the succulents. That's what we have our brush for. I really enjoyed this part because I love to decorate and use the different colors that I have so I can create my own little terrarium with the colors that I love. Let's get a little more white. It doesn't matter how you want to decorate your terrarium. You can leave it without any decorations, or you can leave some of the spots just open without decorations. Just to let you know, these don't affect at all your plants. You know, these rocks and decorations, they are succulent friendly. They are not going to harm your plants. So let's use the back of the brush to move these rocks that are like heavier than normal. Okay, these are the rocks. Like I said, you're also going to receive some preserved moss. This moss is just for decoration purposes. You don't need to take care of it because it's dead. So if you want to add some moss, what you do is that you just get like a little bit of it, try to make like a ball with your fingers, or smash it down, and then you just put it around the container to add a little bit of color. Like I said, this is up to you what you want to use, how you want to use it. It's up to you and your imagination what you want to do with it. And the last step is going to be to put in your plant body that you received, so they get some company and they got like kind of their guardian there. And voila, care card with instructions on how to take care of your succulents. Just make sure that you water them every other week or every 2 to 3 weeks, and that you just use a shot glass for the 3 of them and water them around. They love the sun, so if you want to put them in a place that receive a lot of sunshine, that'll be great, but it's going to be indirect sunlight. You can have them outside, you can have them outdoors, but they have to be under the shade because if not, the sun will burn their leaves. These are 2-inch succulents, and that they won't outgrow their environment. Some of them go crazy, but if not, they are just going to keep their size. If you have any questions, you can contact me anytime. We are at plantandsip.com. On Facebook, you can find us at Plant and Sip, and on Instagram, you can find us at Plant and Sip DFW. One more time, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy your cute little terrarium. Thank you.